Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for all signs. I have my list there so I don't skip anything as I go down. So it's going to be a quick reading. What's coming, just what's coming, whatever message is coming. So whatever message is coming for you guys. Let's see. We're going to start with Aries. Aries first. What do we need to know for Aries? What's coming in? We have the Ten of Cups. Focus on what makes you happy right now, Aries. I feel like there's things happening here. We have the Death card. There is a major change happening with you guys, Aries. You're going through something really big, some major growth, spiritual growth, major change. You're not the same person you were yesterday, the Hermit. I feel like with this, it's like you're starting to see the answers of maybe questions you've had in a long time. I feel like with this, like you're learning so much about yourself. I feel like you're starting to see the light, the answers, the road. Like you're starting to travel that path, the new path, or whatever this is. There could be something else more here that you're manifesting. There could be something else that's manifesting and you don't see it just yet. Because that moon hiding, that moon behind the mountains, it's like it's coming out, but it's not completely out yet. And there's the light there and you're traveling and I feel like there's something else coming. And you're getting to that point. We have the Queen of Pentacles. It could be a work situation that's could be happening really good for you here. Things look good with work or financial situations. You could be also needing to balance something new here that's coming in, or some of you may even be doing multiple jobs or something like that. So there could be something here about balance or financial balance or job balance or something like that. So I feel like with that's like flow with the changes, and I feel like you guys are going to be flowing and making things happen. We have the Lovers card. So there's major focus here on personal life. I feel maybe this is where a balance is going to be coming in. If there's a relationship or something that just makes you feel whole and fulfilled. And I also feel like when it comes to making choices, because the Lovers card is a card of choices, making the right choice for you, not pushing yourself aside. This is where I think that Death card comes in. It's like you're doing so much healing, and I feel like the healing has to do with the past, because we have the Six of Cups here, and these two cards I feel like are connected. So you're doing a lot of healing amongst the past, maybe even younger. There could be sibling healing and things like this also as well. So, and I feel like it's changed you. You're moving forward and you're thinking of yourself with the Empress. You're taking care of you with the Empress. I really feel like things look pretty positive and good for you guys. Aries Moon card. We have Step Up and Lead. Capricorn energy. So really good planning here. Aries is the sign of the leader. They are the ones who start, and they're the ones who take those risks that maybe other people might hesitate to take. And I feel like, just staying really organized and consistent, and really thinking of yourselves, and continuing on that path of, doing what's right for you, Aries. I choose to nourish myself and enrich my life. I feel like with the changes that you're making, it is going to be nourishing your joy, your happiness, and like your bliss. And that is going to be also affecting your life. Maybe better job, maybe better, something's better, more stable situation. And it could be, that Lovers card, something that is affecting your personal life in a positive way. So I wish you well, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. Taurus is next. What do we need to know for Taurus? Anything that comes in. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Devil card. So someone is healing some emotional stuff. Maybe you feel like there's been missed opportunities here. There could be also somebody that you miss. You could be missing the way something was in the past. It's different now. Things could be changing. So this is really about taking care of yourself and thinking about what can you do moving forward. What do you have that you can work with? What do you have now that you can move forward with? And then we also have the Devil card. So I feel like some of you are healing and like addictions or anything like that. I feel like also with the Devil card, it's also about going to the best relationships, sticking with the best jobs, sticking with the best, you know, whatever's right for you, and not whatever someone else wants you to do, or whatever is like not going back to the stuff that doesn't work. But this can also be a card of addictions. If anyone has it, that could be anything. That could be spending too much money. That could be overworking. That can be overthinking, you know, over procrastinating. You know, it could be, you know, overeating, you know, anything, you know, like... usually it's what we do when we're stressed out and stuff like that. So you could be tackling this. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles. And this is time to do something nice for yourself. And you could be also working towards financial independence and freedom as well. We have the Page of Swords. We have the 10 of Pentacles. New ideas for a better financial situation here. I feel like you're learning something new. Some of you could be studying something new, or some of you could be coming up with better ideas for business, or better ideas for more abundance in finances, you know, financial wealth. Also, there could be something here about how your home, where you live. Maybe you want something nicer, better. Something like that, something material. We have the 8 of Wands and we have the 9 of Swords. I feel like there's worries here about how are you going to do something, or which way you're going to go, or when is this going to happen? You know, because the 9 of Swords is like thinking about something, like keeping you up at night, thinking about something, obsessing maybe even, and maybe it's like nightmares, you know, or thinking worst case scenario. So if anyone's thinking worst case scenario, it's like really telling yourself how much of the worst case scenario, what are the chances or the percentage of it being true. So it's more about really believing in yourself. That's if anyone's having those, you know, insecure feelings or anything like that, self-doubt, not believing in themselves, or just worst case scenario. Take a reality check. This goes for those worst case scenarios. Fear, you know, fears that most likely are not true. I mean, like, you could separate the fears of what do I really need to worry about, and then all this other stuff that you don't need to. You could tell your mind, you know, stop, you know, go over there, you know, you're lying to me, you know, if your mind is lying to you, you know. So it's about separating the fears, what's true fear and what is, you know, stuff that we don't need to worry about. I'm dropping my cards. Okay, so Taurus, I flow towards my goal. I am strongly protected as I go. Yes, so know that the universe is protecting you. Feel that. Ask Spirit for guidance anytime if you feel like, you know, you're not sure or anything like that, and flow. And I feel like you guys are flowing, Taurus. So I wish you well with your goals. I wish you well with your goals, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. Who's next? So we have Gemini. Gemini is next. Looking at my list. Making sure I don't skip anyone. Gemini. What is going on? I caught it. Okay. We have Page of Pentacles. We have 3 of Cups. There could be something here where new idea. You could be collaborating. There's something here that you're doing and other people are seeing it. It could be a new idea where other people see you, or there's something that you're celebrating. Some of you could be celebrating with others something here. And then we also have the future. So you could be collaborating with others or working with others in the future. You could be planning a party, some of you. So there could be something here to celebrate. Some of you are going to be, there's going to be a collaboration. And some of you have new business ideas or money ideas. But you're going to see something come true here. Like a vision. I feel like you're making something happen and it's going to come true. We have the Fool card, we have the Empress, and we have the 2 of Swords. The Fool card is taking a step into something and having, it's like taking that leap of faith and having faith in something new that you're doing. So there could be something here that you're doing new and really like believing in yourself and not having fear in this thing. I feel like the Empress too, it's like you're really nurturing something, a goal. You're really nurturing a goal here. I feel like it goes with the Fool card. For some, I feel like this connected to other people. We have the Two of Swords. This is a card of peace. I'm getting intuition vibes with this card as well. So it's about going within when it comes to making decisions. I feel like when it comes to other people, whatever you're doing with other people and whatever's coming in the future that you want to nurture, because the colors are standing out to me, go within and make those decisions like from within, and see what feels right to you, what feels good to you, or what feels good to your mind, your body, and your soul. We have the Sun card, we have Justice card, and we have the Death card. I feel like you're going through a major spiritual healing and awakening, because we have the Sun card, we have the Justice card, and the Death card. The Sun card is a beautiful card. It's a card of success. So there's some success coming your way. There's also something happening here with this card of Justice. It's the work that you're putting in, what's going to come out of that. It's Justice is like a rebirth. So whatever you have, it's a card of karma. So whatever energy you're putting into your goals, I feel like you're going to be seeing them. You're on the other side. And with this comes major change. Like I feel like whatever you're going through with your goals, and whatever you're going through even personally here, we started with that Page of Pentacles. I feel like it's changing you. And that Death card is about rebirth also. You got these two cards together is about death and rebirth. It's a new you. There's a new thing coming here, and it's changing you. And you have the Empress, and I feel like you're really nurturing your goals here, and you're starting on something new. So because you have two new cards, these are the new ideas, new venture, you know, the beginning of another journey. So, and I feel like this is going to be changing you. Anything else for Gemini? We have the Knight of Cups, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Chariot. So I feel like personal life, I feel like there's things here that you don't share personal stuff. I feel with these two cards, it's like right now may be a good time not to share too much personal things. And then we have the Chariot. So something's going to be moving for you guys. The Chariot is like something a long time coming that could be moving. This can also mean not sharing future ideas. This is something that makes you happy. And I feel like things are going to be moving, and things are going to be moving and being shown at the right time for you guys, Gemini. So let's see moon cards for you. We have reveal what needs to be seen. We have Scorpio energy. Reveal what needs to be seen. I feel like things are going to be moving for you guys. I feel like so let's see, there's new things coming, there's a rebirth, and there's that Justice card, and I feel like there is that co-creation, creating with others, or something to celebrate. So there could be something here. So if you're feeling something, whether it's red flags or whether it's Scorpio, is like they really intensely are studying you, studying people, studying the situation. This is really paying attention to the details, paying attention. So if you're collaborating with people, if you're feeling that, you know, you're seeing a red flag or there's something there, take your time and make sure you really feel it out before you make that decision, so that you're really seeing everything. You're seeing beyond the surface and stuff like that for your dreams to come true, and choosing the right people to do that with, and all of that, you know. And anything else, even with relationships, you know, whoever you're celebrating with, or whoever you're trusting with your future plans and your goals. And let's see, Moon Magic cards for Gemini. I invite peace within myself. I ripple this outwards. So there could be a lot going on right now. So just take a moment and invite that peace to come in. Inhale peace, exhale stress. And because I feel like you guys, there's something you're working on here new. And busy time for you guys. Gemini, I wish you well. Thank you so much for watching. Next is Cancer. Cancer, what's coming in? Anything that comes. What do we need to know? We have the Lovers. We have Temperance. Oh, we have Three of Swords. There's some kind of balance in relationships here, harmony in relationships. There could be harmony in relationships where there was something like a broken heart or disappointment. I feel like there's some kind of balance coming in to relationships and things that mean a lot to you. A personal life situation, you could be healing some emotional stuff as well. You could be healing something with this still, or something new. If you've already healed something, there could be a new thing healing here. For some, there could be some balance coming in, or someone else could be coming in to help you with that. That could bring some light into a situation. But there's something here about balance. Things calming down in a situation. We have the Hermit card. So I feel like with this, it's like you're going to get an answer to something. I feel like you're going to see something here, an answer. We have the Ace of Wands. There's something new happening here. A new passion, new inspiration for something that you want to do. And we also have the Nine of Cups. And I feel like with this card, it's something to do with luck in what you're creating. And I feel like you guys bring this, and I think I said it a while ago in one of your readings. Whatever you guys do, it's like it brings you something back, luck, you know, because whatever you do with your heart, and that comes back to you. We have the Knight of Cups. This is another beautiful card. So really also making sure you take time to play and do things that you love, because you could be busy, I feel, you know, especially with this balance and harmonious situations with people and personal life. Making sure you do something also, if you're very busy with stuff, to make you happy. Playtime, you know, time to play, time for fun, time to spend with the people that you love. I feel like with you have goals here that are good things happening with your money goals. I feel with the King of Pentacles, whether it's business, you know, work goals, even physical goals. There could be something here where you're seeing good, you know, results after some hard work that you've done. So there's something here about money goals that are going to be looking good, or work goals, or maybe promotion or business situation. Moon cards. Oh, shine. This is your time to shine. I really feel like, I mean, that's like the color of the sun. Something is happening here. Luck, something's coming in. The sunflowers, I don't know. Something good's happening for you guys, Cancer. It feels good. Moon magic. Beautiful affirmations. I seek truth and act upon my realizations. I do feel like you guys are, you know, see the truth and act on the truth, and see the truth also when it comes to giving yourselves credit, and how far you guys have come and what you guys are doing. Cancer. It feels good. I wish you well, and congratulations if there's a congratulations there due for anyone. Thank you so much for watching, Cancer. Okay, next is Leo. Hi, Leo. This is your reading. Anything that comes in for Leo, whatever comes in. We have Queen of Cups. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Sun. Okay, so I'm getting emotional. Like some people could be feeling emotional. I also feel like some of you are doing things to fill your own cup here. But there's something here with that Seven of Swords. There could be someone around you that hurts your feelings, or just you to feel like, you know, I don't know. They might be doing you wrong or something like that. Yeah, so safe boundaries. Safe boundaries around that. Don't let that person get to you. Don't react, you know, don't get reactive with somebody who could be doing something wrong, you know. Keep your cool. And we have the Sun card. Yeah, don't let this... I feel like there could be someone here that tries to get a rise out of you, Leo. Oh, we have the King of Cups. We have the Sun card. So there's something good happening here for you guys, Leo. I feel like There's something good here. I feel like also you doing something to bring something good to you. What does this Sun card have to do with? I just dropped a card by accident. Okay. What is this Sun card? The High Priestess. So if some of you are intuitive, you could be doing work, you know, if some of you are like psychics, mediums, you know, tarot readers, if whoever, healers, whatever you're doing, if it's connected to intuitive work, metaphysics, things like that, crystals, I feel like if you're doing work in this situation, that things are going to be looking good for you. The High Priestess. I feel like with this, you're manifesting something here. We have the King of Cups. So this is a card of filling your cup, especially with the Queen and the King together. If somebody's going through emotional stuff, if some of you are going through emotional stuff, I feel like you're going to get to that place of healing. And if you're doing something to fill your cup, I feel like you're going to get there. And something here about this, there's a goal here. It could be something that people don't know about that's going, there's going to be success in. There could be a little jealousy here around you with that Seven of Swords there, Leos. So just watch out for that. Just some boundaries. You know, trust your intuition. Queen of Pentacles. You could be looking to do something nice, like change your home or do something nice to make your house better, your home better, your living space better. Some of you can also be taking on more responsibilities when it comes to work, or somebody could be giving you more responsibilities. Or if this is a business, you could be redoing something and making it look better, or doing something better here. So you're busy with that. We have the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. I feel like too, you have ideas to do things that are more fun, or just to do something to make you happy here. Thinking of things. Some of you could be studying something new. What else for Leo? We have attend to the details. We have Virgo energy. So attend to the details. Make sure you're looking at everything carefully. Whether it's this, someone that you can't trust, but if it's something here with work that could be happening, making sure you check everything. If you're signing business contracts or anything like that, if you're doing anything legal, check all the details. This is also about being very organized and tweaking whatever you need to tweak. Because if you could be ending one chapter and starting another chapter. So it's about getting all that stuff done. You could be doing this, Leo. You could be already doing this. You could be on top of this, because there's something happening with your work goals, and there's something happening with emotional happiness here, relationships. So I feel like you're making changes to things before you get to the new, tweaking the pieces together of one thing and then coming into the new. Beauty raises my vibration. I seek it out for healing and joy. I feel like you're seeing the beauty in things. I feel like also you're making space beautiful around you with this card. So I feel like you're adding sun or some beautiful energy around your workspace or whatever it is. You're making something more beautiful. But this is also like, along the journey, to stop and smell the flowers, like enjoy part of the journey. Because that is really, when you look back, sometimes you miss that, the part of the journey, especially for those of you who are studying or whatever. Don't rush the process. Take your time and enjoy it. When I went to my yoga training, we were taught to enjoy the journey. And now that I'm on the other side of that, I'm back studying another yoga class, but I really miss that whole training thing and the community and the whole, it was beautiful experience, for me. So stop and enjoy your journey. Look at the beauty and everything, Leo. I wish you well with your goals and whatever that, whatever success comes from that, whatever you're making beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, Virgo. What do we need to know for Virgo? What do we need to know for Virgo? Whatever comes in for Virgo, what's coming in for Virgo? What's the message for Virgo? We have the sun. There's something beautiful here. We have strength. So there's an obstacle you're facing, Virgo. We have Hierophant. Trusting your intuition. I'm feeling like there could be people talking to you. Like the vibe of this is like people talking in your ears. So you could be hearing multiple things. I feel like you need peace from whatever's going on around you. You could be getting pulled in different directions in a situation. I'm also getting trust your intuition with things. If people are telling you stuff, stories, whatever, trust your instincts, Virgo. We have the King of Wands, we have Temperance, and we have the Two of Pentacles. There's something here about balance. I feel like the King of Wands, this is about energy, and the green color, you know, your energy, you think red, you know, but I see green here, and it's about healing so that you have energy. So really taking care of your health here, Virgo, doing whatever you need to feel well. I also feel like you're bringing some kind of balance with the Temperance and the Two of Pentacles. Some of you could be balancing work and school. Some of you could be balancing work and another job, you know, something on the side. Some of you could be balancing a change, adjusting to a change in your life. But this is a card of balance also as well, and I feel like it has to do with harmonious relationships and things like that. But we have the Sun card, so there's something here that I feel like the next few days are going to be lighter or better for you. There's something here about facing your fears or facing your obstacles, you know, with courage. There's something here about seeing your strength, trusting your intuition. I feel like there's something here with unstoppable energy. We have the Emperor. This is taking charge, control, staying strong. This is also a card of respect here. So you could be gaining respect, demanding respect, or gaining respect, you know, back in a situation or from a certain person or something like that. It's just like there's someone you want respect from. And then we have the Page of Swords, or people, depending on your situation. Page of Swords is you want something different. Like either you're drawn to studying something new, or you're thinking about knowing something new, like studying, or you want something different. You want to cut something out and you want to change it. We have this the Seven of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Eight of Pentacles. This is a card of whatever your goals are, whether it's work goals or situations, like things are happening. So you're making something happen. You're going to see something moving in your work goals or wellness goals or financial goals. There's something is going to be moving here. So you might be seeing progress in something that you're working on, whatever you've been working on. There is big thing here to rest. So when you go to sleep, we have the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords. There's something here about doing whatever you need to stay in a place of peace, because I feel like you have a lot going on here, and things to clear your mind before you go to sleep, very important, Virgo. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, which is I feel like it's important for you to work when you're working with others, that it needs to be peaceful. It needs to be like everybody helping, everybody like getting along. So there could be something here about being careful when you're with other people. Like if somebody can be like, I don't know, triggering, or so there's something here about harmony in or work relationships as well. There could be something here, and this can also be learning, and you could be learning about people also, like how to handle people in work situations that could be difficult for some of you. And we have that the Six of Cups. This is about making inner child happy here. There could be someone that could be reaching out to you that you know from your past, or there could be something here where you could be doing something, getting together with siblings, or doing something fun, making, you know, child happy, playing. We have the card of talk less and feel more. This is Pisces energy. Sometimes when things are like crazy and overstimulating, we need to just stop and listen. And I don't mean listen to other people. I'm talking about listen in the quietness. You know, listening in the quietness. Stop, and when the mind has so much going on, the mind is there and it's talking to you, you know. maybe this is the mind doing this also. The mind can drive you nuts sometimes. And this is about saying, you know what? Stop. And just go into silence. And if those thoughts come in, let them float away and see what comes in. Because in there, you know, you start to see things. You start to feel things. And you start to understand more. You see things clearly. You get answers. You know, sometimes you get answers that way. So try to find some time for stillness so that you can listen where the silence tells you the truth, especially if you're wondering about something, you know, and trying to figure something out. That's a great way. I don't know why I feel like I got to give you 3 cards. So Virgo, I gather more wisdom each day. I feel like you are learning something. Some of you could be looking into maybe ancient wisdom or taking a class, or I feel like you're learning about people too, with experience of working with other people. I can guide and lead others wisely and with love. I feel like you I feel like Virgo, you can be the one maybe bringing peace to a situation here, and the one who was seeing things from a higher perspective. I am ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. I feel like some of you could be going for something new here when it comes to work and goals, Virgo. So I wish you luck with that, Virgo. And I'm sending love for anyone who is, you know, healing any emotional things. Remember to clear the mind before bed. Find time for some stillness, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, who do we have next? Libra. What is coming in? Whatever comes in for Libra. What do we need to know for Libra right now? Okay, so I feel like you guys have to focus on mental health. Like mental health, you have a lot on your mind. So this is about moving forward, not looking back. And I feel like also we have the Page of Wands. It's about what you desire. It's about what you're planning. This could be a lot on your mind. We have the Ten of Swords. So really taking care of yourself. And I feel like this is the time to look up. So your messages, this is the time to look up, not down, not back, forward and up. I feel like things are, there's better things to look forward to here. So not dwelling from the past. If anybody is going back there, I feel like you guys are moving forward. We have the World, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have something to celebrate coming here. The Four of Wands. There's a change. There's a new chapter. There's a change, and there's something to look at the colors. There's something to celebrate here that's coming. So we're moving away from this. You're moving away from things in the past, things that could have been like a headache, and you're focusing on the new, what's coming in. And we're moving away from the Ten of Swords, which is when it's too much that it holds you down, like everything that you have to think about, worry about, you know, and it holds you down. And I feel like there's big change coming here. It's something to celebrate. What else is coming? What else do we need to know for Libra? This is your time to shine, Five of Wands. This is your time to shine. It's also, if there's anybody that's having drama, not to get caught up in any unnecessary drama. We have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Awakening, which is the Judgment card. Seeing things different with that Ace of Swords. You're seeing things different, and that Awakening is like, it's like a rebirth. So there's something new you're rebirthing here. There's something new happening, and that's a beautiful card, because this is a card of personal growth and not going back to old ways or anything like that. You're moving forward, not looking back, especially with that Six of Swords. Moon card for Libra. Believe in your good luck. Ooh, we have Sagittarius energy. This is exciting energy. This is so believe in your good luck. So there's something coming here, something that feels good. And I feel like you're going to be exploring, having an adventure or an experience, you know, with something that's coming with that card. Moon Magic for Libra. I seek truth and act upon my realizations. This is about being realistic when it comes to fears and stuff like that. I seek truth and act upon my realizations. Realize any worries, worst case scenario worries or anything like that, you know, like really separating what's fear? You know, what's true? What are the real things you need to worry about? And anything else, let it go. Because I feel like you guys are going into a new journey, entering a new experience. And it looks good, Libra. Good luck. Good luck, Libra. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, Scorpio is next. Scorpio, hello. Whatever comes in for Scorpio, what do we need to know? Okay, we have Awakening, we have Ace of Swords, and we have the Eight of Swords. You're going through a big change. With the Awakening card, it's like a rebirth, like major transformation, a time of transformation, personal growth. We have the Ace of Swords. You're seeing things differently. You could be feeling trapped in a situation, but I feel like usually this card is, you have the answers and you are able to free yourself from it. It's about knowing that. So, and I feel like deep down inside you know that. We have the Queen of Wands, we have Temperance, and we have the Lovers. I feel like with this, like you're very passionate about something. For some of you, you could be passionate about someone. For some, this is about passion towards your goals. There's something here. You're being drawn to something that's going to bring a better situation for you, I feel. Or you're focused on something that brings balance, something that is more cool, something that feels more your vibe. This is the Temperance card, and it is usually about calming things down if things are a little too much. So I feel like you are really focused on staying balanced, staying grounded with yourself, but also with that fire energy to keep going with your goals and being unstoppable. But there's a thing here of being stuck, but I feel like you're going to get unstuck. Because you know, deep down inside, you know what you need to do. We have the Lovers card. Focusing on personal life, focusing on the right choices for you when it comes to relationships. Focusing to the right, on the right thing, not going back to the people that hurt you. Not going back to the people that hurt you. Whether it's relationships, jobs, or anything like that. We have, okay, so we have the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Swords. This is not, you could be learning something here and being really, you are not making the same choices that you did in the past. You're not making the same mistakes as you did in the past. Like you are really, you're putting your foot down on certain things, like you're changing. So if there's something here, you could be cutting out a relationship or a situation here that you're like, I'm not going to allow this anymore. Because you don't want to think about it. But even though you're doing this, it could still be on the mind. Especially with this Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So really, you know, keep telling yourself, I am doing this. I mean, you guys know you're doing it. So it's about now replaying those scenarios from the past. Because you guys are seeing the truth. I feel like you guys always saw the truth, but now you could be taking the action to do it. We have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You are feeling what you need here, and this is going to bring in more joy, you know, more peace, more love, love for self, and that ripples outward too. Some of you, this can be a new connection coming in. This could be a new relationship, person, friendship, or love person, you know, coming in for some of you. And for others, I feel like you're gonna be taking care of yourself because you're thinking, you know, I gotta take care of myself because somebody else isn't gonna do it. You know, you're taking care of it. Some of you could be taking care of yourself and others as well. We have leave the past behind. So anything that could be coming up, somebody did you wrong, whatever, I feel like you're not going back to that. So now it's about, if anyone's replaying certain scenarios, it's about moving on and staying focused. I feel like you guys are moving on and staying focused. You're not going to be doing that anymore, dealing with that. Every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. I mean, boundaries are self-love. And every day I feel like you're doing what you need. I feel like this card reminds me of shadow work. You know, it's like you're learning something, not trusting the wrong people or giving somebody too many chances or something. There's something here about this. I feel like you're letting something go. Scorpio, thank you so much. I'm sending love. Good luck to you guys. Scorpio, thank you so much for watching. So who's next? Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. This is for you guys, whatever comes in. What is Sagittarius' message? Whatever comes in for Sagittarius, what do we need to know? We have the King of Cups. Oh, we have the Eight of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. King of Cups is a card of peace. It's a card of it, like bringing peace to yourself, like really going for what makes you happy here. So you could be really going for what makes you happy. This is a card of not believing that you're stuck in a situation. Never tell yourself that you are stuck. There is an answer. There's always an answer, and you're going to be finding it. I also feel like with this is like walking away from what does not work anymore, or it's not working for you, and not putting energy into that. Doing something nice for yourself here. This is a card of doing something nice for yourself, not feeling guilty about it. Some of you could be treating yourself to something. Some of you could be seeing some kind of better financial situation so that you have money now to do something nice for yourself. We also have the Nine of Swords. So there's something on the mind here. There's a Death card. Death and rebirth. Death is renewal and it's change, a welcoming change. So there's still something here where you could be feeling like you could be stuck or having a difficult time in a specific situation. But I feel like you're going to be finding your answer to that, Sagittarius. And I feel like you're going to be walking away from what's not serving you, and you're doing more to take care of yourself. The Tower card. This is major change. And the Three of Cups. So there's something here with some of you, there could be something with family. Some of you could be something with people. It could be other people. There's something here that's changing when it comes to other people, relationships, or something with dealing with other people. Could be even work situations. Something's not the way it was anymore. So there's something that's going to be, there's a major change happening, and it could be something that's out of your control. This could be the thing that's on your mind. But I feel like during this whole time, I feel like you've been going through a major transformation with your experiences. It could be relationships. It could be work. It could be more than one thing. It could be with whatever's changing. Like you could be seeing your strength in a situation. I feel like something that happened could have brought you to a place where you had to think for yourself and do something you had to take care of yourself and do more. Like really do more. Some of you maybe be pushed out of your comfort zone to do more to get whatever you, to get to the point where you are at. We have the Emperor and we have the Page of Wands. I feel like with this is like you're making something happen here. This is a card of power and respect. So some of you, there could be people looking up to you, see what you have done with your goals. They could be seeing a change in you. This is also a card of respect and putting your foot down, like really being strong, embracing your divine masculine, which is the part that protects yourself. It's the protection part, and it's the strength part of us. It's our strong part, protective nature, you know, that part of us. So you could be really pulling this in during time of change, during time of major experience that transformed you. And I feel like you are looking at things differently, and some of you could be rebuilding something that changed, but also getting to a place where you can figure out how to get unstuck, or you can be seeing the light of finding the answer, finding this change in a situation, working around it. Because you have that Page of Wands. It's like you're not going to stop. You're going to keep going and flowing. We have the Queen of Swords, and this is a card of boundaries. So this card is for anybody who feels like they need to put safe boundaries around anything that doesn't feel like it is right for them, safe for them. Anything that's not, you know, anything that's going to waste your time, especially when it comes to people, relationships. she's surrounded by swords, and she only lets in who she trusts. So yeah, pay attention to any red flags. You got your card, Sagittarius. Believe in your good luck. I do feel like something good is, you got the King of Cups, something that is fulfilling and something good for yourselves is coming. And if anyone feels stuck, I feel like you're going to be looking for that situation, walking out of the situation, or walking away from something that is not working out, something that's a waste of time. I accept and create more flow and pleasure in my life. I feel like this is what you're doing. And look at the back of this card. Sagittarius. I wish you guys well. You're rebirthing, you're renewing. You are not the same person you guys were like 6 months ago, a year ago. Sagittarius. I feel like you've done so much personal growth in this time. Could be a year, could be more, whatever's going on with you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Sending love, Sagittarius. Okay, who's next? We have Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Whatever comes in for Capricorn, what do we need to know for Capricorn right now? Page of Pentacles. It could be a career change here, or something new, or a new idea with work, financial goals, investments, property. Could be health, better health decisions or changes, or something for a healthier situation. We also have the Seven of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords. I mean, seeing through something here, making the right choices. You're making the right choice about something here, and there's something about boundaries. So I feel like there's choices, making the right choices. You're seeing through the illusion. So if other people are seeing the illusion, you're seeing the truth, I feel. And there's something here about boundaries. You're putting safe boundaries around you. We have something good happening with goals, and this could be connected to this Page of Pentacles. You could start out with the Page and wind up with the 10 of Pentacles. So there could be something, if you change something or working on a new work goal, financial goal, that you could be seeing some kind of abundance coming in here financially, or you might be getting that property, or getting that investment. Could be something happening with that, or you could be seeing progress with health, or whatever it is, something that you're working on, a goal, a hobby, or something like this, material situation. You could be seeing something good happen with that, something that feels good. We have the Nine of Swords and the Page of Cups. So there's still something here that's on the mind. So really doing something like reading a book before you go to sleep, not watching the news, things like that. Really taking care of yourself before you go to sleep, because there still could be something on the mind. There's the Page of Cups. So there's still, I feel like you could be hoping for something here, something beautiful, something. You could be hoping for something, or thinking about someone that you care about. There could be something on your mind, or someone on your mind here. So just making sure you're gentle with yourself. We have the 10 of Wands. This is a card of working really hard. So you could be working very hard, like giving it your all, like really hanging in there and finishing a project, I feel, with that card, some of you. And some of you, just make sure you find some balance between work and play. We have the Moon card. So I feel with this is like you could be going through some... The Moon card is like self-reflection, and you could be like thinking about some emotions, some feelings, things could be coming up, things from the past. I feel like with this, you could be thinking about your work timeline, like with your career. Like you could be thinking about your accomplishments and things like that. And I feel like you're going to be thinking about where you want to be in the future with your work goals and money goals and things like that. So you could be working on manifesting with that. Trusting your intuition when it comes to this. Look at the colors on these cards. Trusting your intuition. And I feel like you have believing in yourself, because this is the card of the one who holds the key, the one who knows, the expert. So I feel like this is telling you that you are the expert. Believe in yourself. You're going to find the answers, but you already know the answers, but you're going to find the answers. So Moon card. We have Taurus energy. Be proud of yourself. Yeah, be proud of yourself. I feel like you guys have accomplished. You're going to keep going with this. There's something here. You're going to either... These are... cards of hard work and success in a situation, but I feel like you're also hoping for something to come in here. Let's pull another card for that Page of Cups. What's this Page of Cups? There's change. You're walking away from what's not working out and walking towards the thing that is working out here for you. So there could be something that you're realizing, you could be thinking about someone that maybe hurt you and, you know, and they could be coming up every now and then, and you could be feeling like that, you know, understanding why, you know, something didn't work out with that and moving on. Every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. Really taking care of yourself here. Taking care of yourself, because I feel like you guys are busy working and figuring stuff out, working on your goals. I wish you guys well. Capricorn, thank you so much for watching. Okay, who's next? Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome. Let's see. Whatever comes in for Aquarius. What do we need to know for Aquarius right now? What do we need to know for Aquarius? Whatever comes in. Whatever's coming in for Aquarius. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, the Nine of Wands. We have the Justice card, the Three of Pentacles. I feel like they go like that. Okay. There's something here about not giving up. Hang in there. So you could be feeling like exhausted from a situation. Like you know, is this ever going to happen? Or I'm tired of dealing with this or whatever. So there's something here about if this is your purpose or your dream to keep going, not giving up. Because I feel like you're so close that things are going to be changing. And then we have that Three of Coins, the Three of Pentacles. Some of you could be looking or studying or getting more knowledge. It could be for work, it could be for what you want to do, job learning, something. You could be thinking of going back to school or taking a course or something like that. And some of you could be learning through your experience, whether it's work or something, goal. It could be even health things you could be learning. We have the Justice card, and I feel like with this, it has to do with like whatever you're putting your energy into, you're seeing the outcome. So this is really, you're really focused on whatever you're putting the energy into, what do you want that end result to be? Because this Justice card is kind of goes together with that, the Judgment card, you know? So it's about doing the right thing for you, like really being honest with yourself and just doing the right thing for you. The Two of Cups. Really focusing on the right people. The right people that feel good to you, you know, that feel good to your soul. Like really surrounding yourselves with the right people right now. I feel like that's really important, especially because you have this energy. So really surrounding yourselves with the people who feel good to you, the people who feel like they, you know, you can trust them, they make you smile, you know, good energy, good vibes. So we have the Three of Swords here, so you could be healing some emotional stuff as well. So really being gentle with yourself, giving yourself time to go through that and heal. And but there's something here also, so you have a new idea that you could be focusing on, and so be planting those seeds. Plant those seeds, Aquarius. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Strength card. And we have the Empress. There's something here about taking better care of yourself. Really being focused. Staying strong. Really taking care of yourself. Strength. And there is something that needs your attention, I feel, right away when it comes to taking care of yourself. So whether it's eating better, it could be wellness things. So really take care of yourselves that way. And because if you're going with your goals and you need stamina to keep going and all of that, like I feel like really take care of yourselves, and in all ways, mentally, physically, spiritually, you know, like mentally, you know, clearing the mind, making sure you're journaling and dumping those thoughts, you know, because if you're thinking, you need clarity so you can make the best decisions for whatever it is that you want to manifest. And staying strong, facing any obstacles, you know, because when you face them and anything you could be putting off for whatever reason, you know, facing it, because once you get through it, it changes you and it becomes easier to face the next obstacle. And then we have also taking care of yourself physically, so you feel the best in your abilities. You know, you feel the best so you can handle anything that comes your way with your goals, Aquarius. We have push through any insecurity. We have Cancer energy here. So if there is anything with relationships or family that could be taking you out of that secure place, or making you trying to cause you self-doubt, to push away any insecurity and believe in yourself, Aquarius. Anything, you know, here, really taking care of yourself. We have, I know myself deeply and find myself worthy. This is all about, you know, you matter, you know, putting yourselves first and not pushing yourself aside for anyone. You are worthy. And knowing your worth and your value and what you bring. Because Aquarius bring a lot. They are the innovators and they do bring a lot. So knowing your worth, Aquarius. I seek truth and act upon my realizations. Everybody's getting this card. This is just about being honest with yourself, really being aware, because that's where it starts. So anything like if you need to do something better for yourself, like being truthful about that and taking actions on that, on what you realize, that when you're aware, that's the first step. But it's also about seeing the truth when it comes to fears, insecurities, and things like that, like separating those fears. Like, what do I need to really worry about, and what can I let go of? So Aquarius, I wish you well. Thank you so much for watching. Sending love, Aquarius. The innovators. Okay. Who's next? Pisces. Pisces, welcome. Whatever comes in for Pisces, what do we need to know? For Pisces right now, what do we need to know? For Pisces. What do we need to know for Pisces right now? Whatever comes in, we have the Six of Swords, or moving on, not holding on to the past, keep moving forward. Don't hold on to the past. Let it go. Pisces, we have Queen of Pentacles. So focusing on your work here, because I feel like you could be getting recognized for something here, or you could be really, I feel, shining when it comes to your job or your work or something here with these goals. You could be also making progress with health, wellness, if you're taking care of yourself, and that way you could be seeing some results with that. There could be also something here about changing your surroundings, making it more beautiful. But I also feel like this is a card of work goals, like something good's happening there. I feel like you're shining with that. That's what I'm getting with that. We have the Three of Cups. Some of you could be drawn to socializing or doing things with other people. There's community here. Some of you could be involved with community, making a difference with other people. Some of you could be collaborating, working with others. Some of you could have something to celebrate here. We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so the first card was that Six of Swords, and this is really moving forward, not thinking back. You know, we're not going backwards, we're moving forwards, like really staying present and moving forwards and not bringing up the past, replaying certain scenarios, you know, and really focus on your future. And I feel like with this, it's the Four of Pentacles. It's about control. It's about saving money. So there's something here about saving money. You could be being careful with how, you know, spending money, how you're saving money. But this can also be a card of being careful with your energy, you know, how you're spending your energy, controlling your energy, putting it towards, you know, the things that are going to bring you to where you want to be. We have the Star card and we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is a card of hope. So this card, sometimes when you're coming out of a hard time, the light starts to come in. So this is about holding on to that light. This is about holding on to that light. thinking positive and seeing, you know, holding a positive vision around where you want to see yourself 3 months from now, and where you want to see yourself in the near future. And this is a card of knowing who you really are, that you are one of those stars in the sky, that you are of the universe. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so something's going to change here, and it looks like things could be changing and looking lighter or better. That could be the Wheel of Success. I feel like here you're going to be solving some kind of, it could be financial decision or situation. You could be looking one place and then another solution will come. So if there's a time of a challenging time or a worry here, I feel like you're going to find a solution. And then we have the Eight of Wands, so something's going to be moving. So if something is, there could be travel for some of you. You could be traveling, but some of you could be, if you're waiting on something, something might be moving with that. For some, it could be relationship. If you're waiting on that to happen, it could be coming in because we have the Knight of Cups. Or it could be something that's going to bring you some kind of happiness or some kind of peace with that card. Because the Knight of Cups is about peace and happiness. It's also about bringing it to yourselves to do, you know, to take the step in doing that, Pisces. So some of you could be bringing that to yourselves. This is a card of having fun. This is a card of charm. So that somebody could be finding you charming. Somebody could be finding you a lot of fun to be with also. So there could be something here where you're attracting people with your charm with that card. I see the gateway is open and the pathway is clear. My journey begins. I mean, there's a hope here. So I feel like there could be a difficult time behind you and you're moving forward. So you could be moving forward in a new journey. Know that I feel like you guys are shining in your goals here. There could be something happening with work for some of you. And I feel like there could be something here to celebrate or something with other people, socializing, co-creating or something like that. Pisces, we have Pisces energy with the Moon card. Honor your feelings. Yes, I feel like whatever it is, like you're feeling it, because you gotta kind of go, you know, feel it to heal it. I feel like you guys have done a lot of healing, and this is why we're moving forward and not moving back. Look at the colors in these cards. You have greens and you have blues. So, you know, honoring the feelings, or you don't want to get stuck in them, you know, want to move forward, not getting stuck. So take care of yourselves. Pisces, I feel like there's change coming. There could be possible something with relationships and people happening here. For some of you, things looking good with your work goals and something that's moving. So, and some kind of answers coming. So I wish you well. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.